It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. 8 signs your ex still likes you. According to a recent study, 71% of people say they still think about their ex too much. But is your ex still thinking about you? And, most importantly, does he still like you? If he shows more than 3 of these signs, you definitely have a good chance of getting back together with your ex. Let us begin. 1. Your ex is angry with you. This is a very good sign that he still likes you, even if you can't see each other right now. There are 2 reasons why this is a good sign. First of all, anger is not a sign of disinterest. If he really forgot you, then he wouldn't have any anger with you anymore. He just wouldn't care. That said, if you did something really egregious like stealing from him, cheating on him, or leaving him for someone else, then this anger is probably motivated by that, rather than the fact that he's still involved in the relationship. 2. Your ex doesn't come to pick up his things. It can be really annoying when your ex has left a bunch of stuff at your house, but this is actually another sign that he still likes you. Chances are, your ex won't outright refuse to pick up his belongings. He will probably make excuses and divert you to another day, and then another day. You may think he just doesn't want to face you after what happened, but that's rarely the real reason. It's because, on some level, he wishes the 2 of you were still together and he thinks that by getting his stuff back from your house, they'll be one step closer to ending things for good. 3. Your ex still reaches out to you. I'm sure you've already heard of the no-contact method. Basically, it involves keeping your ex off your radar for about 30 days after the breakup. Basically, it makes your ex jealous, makes him miss you, and makes him reconsider the breakup. If you make the right decision to use this technique and your ex reaches out to you, and especially if he does this several times, it is a fantastic sign and a good reason for you to be optimistic. 4. Your ex is jealous. This could be the strongest sign that your ex still likes you. Now, I can't guarantee this, obviously, but if your ex is clearly jealous of who you're dating since the breakup or what you've been doing, this indicates a connection and shows that he can't let you go yet. While sometimes your ex can use some self-control and willpower to avoid acting on any feelings of jealousy, it's also common for your jealous ex to give in and ask to get back together to prevent you from dating or slipping away of his life forever. 5. Your ex tries to make you jealous. So, on the flip side of what we just discussed, it's also a very good sign if your ex is, very obviously, trying to make you jealous. Think about it, if your ex left you and would never come back, why would he care if you're jealous or not? If your ex rubs you the wrong way that he is with someone or dating someone, it's because he still wants you to pursue him. Or, in rare cases, it's because he's trying to get revenge and hurt you. Either way, he shows that he's still emotionally invested in you. 6. Your ex wants to stay friends after the breakup. Being your ex's friend after a breakup, especially if you expect him to come back, is almost always a bad idea. I've talked about being friends with your ex in the past. Being in your ex's friend zone is a bad idea for your chances of getting your relationship back on track. But if your ex wants to remain friends after the breakup, and especially if he pushes this idea and seems adamant about keeping the friendship intact immediately after the breakup, that's a very positive sign. 7. He flirts with you habitually or there is persistent sexual tension. Whatever type of attraction your ex feels for you, the more likely it is that he will love you. Now, if you want to start over in a real, committed relationship, you should usually continue flirting with your ex, but you should not let things get physical just yet. This is especially true for women who want their ex-boyfriend back. Abstain from relationships or any physical intimacy until they get what they really want, which is a real romantic relationship, not a one-night stand. 8. She tells you that she misses you. This is pretty obvious. If your ex openly tells you that she misses you after the breakup, and especially if she says it more than once, or if she gets very emotional about it, then she obviously has positive feelings toward you. My recommendation for situations like this is usually to ignore her words completely if you're still completing your 30 days of no contact, or respond in a way that makes it feel natural but doesn't specifically say that you miss her too. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.